Okay, welcome to IELTS speaking test. Can you see clearly?
Yes.
Okay. We move to the part one. In part one, I will give you some questions about yourself and some questions about the topic. Okay. First of all, I will ask some questions about yourself. What's your name?
My name is Hằng.
How old are you?
I am 15 years.
Okay. So which school do you study at?
I am studying Trực Ninh B.
Which school do you study at?
I am at Trực Ninh B high school.
Okay. Thank you so much. And the topic for you today is international food. Can you find food from many different countries where you live?
I can find food from many different countries where I live um, because there are uh, numerous restaurants um, offerings cuisines from places like Japan, Korea, Chinese.
Okay, nice. How often do you eat typical food from other countries?
Uh, to be honest, um, I rarely eat foods from other countries. Uh, mm, because uh, there are there are uh, very few foreign restaurant and the food is so expensive.
Okay. The next. Have you ever tried making food from another country?
Uh, no, I haven't tried making food from other countries um, because um, it's it, um, very difficult um, to cook and um, to cook only cook the dish Vietnam.
Okay, thank you. So, what food from your country would you recommend to people from other countries?
Um, I would recommend for with a traditional um, with a traditional Vietnam's noodle soup because for is not only delicious and plus also um once special to me from my hometown.
Okay, thank you so much. That's all for part one. Now we move to part two. In part two, and you will have another topic, and topic for you today is a law that was introduced in your country and that you thought was very good idea. Okay, there are some tips for you. So you have 1 minute to prepare for the presentation. After that, you have 2 minutes to present. 1 minute for you start. 1 phút để chuẩn bị. Now, now it's time for you to describe a law that was introduced in the country and that you thought was very good idea.
Um, one that were introduced recently in your country. Um, there is the plastic waste reduce act. Um, um, uh, this now I am to reduce plastic bag and plastic pair. I think this now is a very good idea because it protects in your environment. And this now encourages people to use uh, uh, use reusable bags and parts and paper, and helps reduce plastic pack.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Now we move to part 3. In part 3, we move to discussion topics. And the topic for you in part 3 is school rules. First question. What kinds of rules are common in the school?
Is very important to help students grow up and sense of responsibility.
Okay.
That you go to school on time.
Nice. How important is it to have rules in the school?
Is very important to have students grow up and sense of responsibility.
What do you recommend should happen if children break school rules?
The goal should be teach students the importance of respecting the rules while supporting the personal growth and development.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, that's all for the test today. And I hope to give you a good result after the test. Thank you for doing the test.